Genesis 15. So, Genesis 15 is all about God's covenant with Abraham. So, the chapter starts out, this is part of verse 1. God says, "Do not fear, Abram. I am your shield, your exceedingly great reward." So, it just shows again that idea from yesterday that God is our source. God was his protection, God was rewarding him. And Abraham said, hey, in the natural, I don't have an heir. And God gave him a promise. And because of that promise, it says in verse 6, Abram believed the Lord, and he credited it to him as righteousness. So that's the same way God works today. When we believe God, when we believe his word and have faith in God, he credits righteousness to us. It's not our righteousness. Our righteousness doesn't do anything for us on our own, like self-righteousness. But God's righteousness works in us, works in our heart, works on Abram. And so we just have that wonderful promise of God's righteousness for us. So moving forward, so Abraham cut the animals in half and had them on each side. So that's actually how they did covenants back in the day. And what would happen is each party would pass through, and it was when they passed through, it was their way of saying, like, we're agreeing. Well, on this, only God passed through. He didn't require Abram to pass through, and that's because God was upholding the covenant, not Abram. And today, Jesus upholds our covenant, so we have him as our mediator. So that is chapter 15. We'll do 16 tomorrow.